At the time of the 2004 and 2009 elections, the Mail and Guardian visited the Mayixhale family at their home in Goso, a remote village outside Lusikisiki in the Eastern Cape. We returned again this month, on the cusp of 20 years of democracy, to continue painting the picture of this family's life. Their story is an apt illustration of how life is or isn't changing for some South Africans often forgotten or unheard. 10 people, 7 of whom are children, live in the small 2-roomed house sharing just 3 beds. When we visited the family previously, the household was headed by Bonani, the matriarch. She died from tuberculosis in 2010, and the responsibilities have fallen to her daughter Zandile, who sat with us to explain where changes have happened since 2009.
Umbani into sasingenayo ngo-1994 nezinto sasingenayo la originally.
Usho i-stove?
Sasingenaso. Amanzi asinawo kodwa umbani ukhona sawu-aplayishela sawufumana.
While there is electricity, there is little money to pay for it, and Zandile's main concern is jobs. Zandile's responsibilities are shared with her sister Lizeka, who works as a packer once a week at a retail store in Lusikisiki. Zandile was employed as a casual worker at Magwa, a tea estate in the area, but left recently when the company said there was no money to pay the workers. She is now unemployed and is supporting herself and the family on 3 child support grants and a foster care grant for the child of one of her sisters who passed away.
Ngaba kumsebenzi sisebenzele nolizeka nami sisebenzele ungangcono. Sisebenzela abantwana baba sichange ke mhlambi kungatshintsha ubomi.
The family have a piece of land on which they are growing mealies, madumbe and sweet potatoes to feed the household. There is concern though, as Zandile says the mealies aren't looking healthy this year and suspects a parasite is attacking the crop. When we asked Zandile how she feels about the ANC and whether they've assisted in improving her lifestyle, she gave a mixed response.
Andazi niba ngathi ncedeni ngoba kuphelele nje kule mali sihola akho nto bake kuthiwe yenzani lena imize okanye kuthiwe nanku umsebenzi le misebenzi ihleli ivela uvese kuthiwa uqatshiwe ayibona into enjalo. Andifuna ukuthi uba ndincedeni anganincedi phi kuhleli ngoba nisebenzi. Ngamanzi asibulalayo ngoba andazi sentsho andazi ngayibeka kanjani bandiva kanjani ba akekho andazi basingawathatha apha siye emlatsheni xa siyokha amanzi.
For the younger members of the family, access to schools and the lack of transport is a major concern. Mayixhale, who was orphaned when her mother died from an HIV-related illness, explains.
Indlela ndihamba yinde ngoya esikolweni ndifike sendikhathele manje. Aye abantu ephekeni ngikesendikile ndifike esikolweni sendilambile ndikhathele ndifike eklasini ngakwazi ukuconcentrate wasendikhathele.
In the last 20 years, life has barely changed for the Mayixhale family. Still fetching water from the stream, still living in the same small house, nearly everyone still unemployed. It's not a promising picture. When it comes to voting in these elections, Zandile said, I may or may not go, depending on how I feel, because up to now, voting has not given me much in the form of tangible results. If I do bother, I may just vote for someone else.